Strangers from beyond the sea. There are rumors of exotic strangers and weird-looking ships making landfall along the Atlantic coast, speaking no known language, trying to buy land in exchange for obsidian beads, colorful feathers, and gold. After refusing their offers, local rulers were apparently threatened with terrible curses and the might of a great emperor beyond the Atlantic Ocean. Ha, a fantasy menace. So it's been 60 years, since the previous episode. I am currently Emperor Andreas the Blessed of the Roman Emperor, the son of Emperor Alexandros the Hunter, who pressed my brother's claim for China. And he has since died, and his son has taken over, who has a weak claim on my empire that will not be inherited. Interesting thing to note. So, when you put a son on the throne, and another son inherits, my current character, you kind of, some of the princes that are sent as part of the request royal marriage, boon from China, where is it? Request imperial marriage. Some of them, let me see if I can find a brother of mine. So, this is my half-brother. He is a Chinese prince and the son of a concubine. And he has a claim on my empire because he is apparently my father's son. Even though my father never ruled the Empire of China, my brother did. So I don't know if my father was going to China to, you know, have his extramarital affairs with concubines, but, I mean, hey, more power to him, right? Anyway, the Aztec invasion has begun. We're going to have to wait, I think, a few months before any ships actually show up on our sea tiles. I've also built a new Fraticelli heresy has appeared. I've built a new set of retinues. This one is actually an even mixture of heavy infantry and archers. It's all it's an equal number of the shock and skirmish retinues. My proto-trader has discovered a great man of great military talent. I've also adjusted some of the laws. Since I don't really see much point in having any real military power that is useful, even though I still have access to 400,000 vassal levies. I've switched mostly to gold focused noble laws. I don't know who that was. It looked like a Varangian. I think that I have converted... Okay, that's not my religion. So yeah, there are a lot of people with false or heresies right now because they are true believers and they won't demand, or they won't accept demands for religious reconversion, which sucks. But as far as culture goes, not my culture. There are no more king-level vassals that are not Greek. And duke-level vassals are that aren't Greek are mostly holy orders, actually, and the Varangian Guard. But that's not really why I'm here this time. Let's get on with the Aztec invasion. Okay, we're going to have a revolt. We are still the only independent state, even though I think I've had a few people who have become independent somehow. So he's in Laodicea. Take care of that. With our ton of vassal levies right here. Some of them are already leaving. Really? He's going to Chios. Alright, that's his downfall. Come to think of it, I don't know if I have any commanders right now that are worth anything. Sure, we'll take him. I mean, I probably don't need the commanders to be in charge for the Aztec invasion, but I think I would like to. I'm actually going to go ahead and ask for a boon and request a strategist. Also, anybody that is sent from the Empire of China is of the ruler's culture. So, and they maintain their culture upon the death of the previous ruler. So China is Greek and Catholic. Meaning everyone I get from there is also a Greek Catholic. And I'm going to award him an honorary title. No. Oh yeah, hey, I have to... Hold on, where is he? Appoint commander. There we go. And our army will catch them there with little to no effort. Kingdom of Khorasan is no longer considered a de jure part of the Kingdom of Persia. By the way, how is my de jure empire looking? Alright, there's still a bit of the Persian Empire left, and Tartaria, Tibet, and Bengal, and a little bit of Rajasthan too. As far as kingdoms go, it's a real patchwork of duchies being in different kingdoms, and I mean, that's by design too. I did it that way on purpose so that I could get all of my troops to Asia if I needed to, easily. Or more easily than I would have been had I done it in a normal way. Oh, that was what else I was going to look at. Due to the heresies, I think the cults, I think my realm has some religious problems. Yeah, we've got Nestorian here and Fraticelli. There's more Nestorian. Paulician. Is that Cathar? No. Waldensians. Yeah, there's heresy all over the place. We've still got some Buddhist, but everything in the East, for the most part, is converted to Christian. This is Orthodox, I think. Nope, Paulician. Yeah. And last but not least, culture. All but two counties in Africa are Greek. Most of Europe is Greek. Most of Western Europe is Greek, I should say, and as well as just most of everything is Greek. Except for Tibet. Tibet's kind of the odd one out. And what's this one? Specifically Khotan, which I guess is part of Tartaria anyway, so who cares? Anyway. Also been building stuff to pass the time. So I have like 20,000 extra troops in my capital, or in my personal levy. We have a courtier who's... Sure, we'll try to make her brave. I also got a couple of extra holding slots in Orvieto, in which I'm building cities, just for the extra taxes. I mean, It's not really that important, but again, something to pass the time. For the last 60 years. Oh no, I'm infirm. By the way, I am 65. My son, my heir, I should say, is a brawny, shrewd, grey eminence, and he's zealous, diligent, as well as trusting, just, and deceitful. He's kind of old. In fact, his son is about to turn 12. I am his educator. That works for me anyway. Let's make a new commander. Sure, go with the Despot of Bahar. So yeah, we're now 65 and infirm. So we might get a new emperor just in time for the Aztecs to invade. The Queen of Africa is apparently a heretic. We will throw her in the dungeon. Or in the oubliette. I've been throwing all of my prisoners in the oubliette regardless of who they are, unless they're my kids. I don't throw my heirs into the oubliette. Or into prison, really. They get a free pass. Special legate from Pope Gregorius VI has arrived at my court. The Pope is greatly concerned about the heretics in Chamandalam, and urges me to handle the situation. It will be done in... I wish there was a way to say, I don't want to do this. But, oh well. Can't say no to the Pope, I guess. Or he'll excommunicate your sorry ass. You know what I could be doing? In fact, I am going to get 300 ships there, some there. Oh wow, that is a ton of ships. Alright, so 320 is going there. We're just going to take these guys somewhere in the west. I'm thinking Brittany. I think the Aztecs can arrive anywhere really on the Atlantic coast. That includes Mauritania, Hispania, Brittany, Ireland, England, Scotland, and Iceland. I'm not sure about continental Norway, but they might be able to. I don't use Aztec invasion that often. Alright. Let's go prepare for this. And I'll even leave these guys raised. Even leave the ships raised, I mean. Over here, when they get over here. So that I can move them around more quickly. Move my troops around, I mean. Throw another guy in the dungeon. Ooh, I hope the supply limit over here is good enough. Oh, absolutely. My vassals are now starting to get upset with me because... Alright, that'll go away. I might actually leave that peasant war go for a while. It's an Al Jaff. They actually have to sit down and siege it. Alright, I'm not too worried. If my vassals handle it, that'll be great, but I'm not going to because I believe it should get my vassal opinion, no, and there it goes, vassal opinion to go back down to 0. Or I mean, the penalties to go back down to 0. Because we are in a defensive war. And there is a city that just finished. Just signing a random vassal there. Copy of the Buddhist Buddhakavana. Apparently I have Eastern heritage or Eastern heathens in my realm as well. I should just revoke their lands. What are these guys doing right now? 12-year-old son needs an adult education. Probably wouldn't mind getting him a wife as well. He's 45, she's 44. I'm going to have to... She has a weak claim on the Knights Templar. I'm going to have to divorce her once he becomes my ruler. I can banish a heretic. My wife. She is banished to blank. Don't know what's going to happen with that. Oh, nothing. She just stays at my court because I own everything in the world. Works for me. Alright, how long is this going to take? And I'm now incapable. Where am I? Who are these people? Oh, pretty colors. So tired. So I don't have a hand in my grandson's education anymore. Don't care about people usurping stuff, just attack me. No? Not going to? Coming up on a year and a half, I think, since that event. Looks like my vassals took care of that rebellion for me. Don't have any focuses. Nor can I choose one. Yep, that's the Regency Council for you. Can I hold a feast or anything? Like, Colombian Peasant Revolt. I could compose a book, even though I'm supposed to be incapable. And yeah, I can't hold a feast. Or, no, I can. Just need to be at peace and for the month to be November. Columna is where? Oh, it's all in Russia. Yeah, Russia. What is Columna's fort level? 5.5 and 2.1 are on the other ones. On the sub-holdings. Alright, well, we'll raise our levy there, and why not? And we'll just go in with them. Oh, they're running. Novgorod, Sversky. Do I have anything that will make them go faster? I do. Getting away again. What, does this guy have Organizer or something? No. He is an historian, though. Not that that helps him with his combat. I'm feeling like this build-up is all going to be, like, nothing. Because, if I recall, the Aztecs spawn with mostly light infantry. Maybe heavy, too. But, the Mongols were pretty easily defeated. Speaking of which, they still have troops over here. I thought after a while the event spawn troops were supposed to despawn, but maybe I'm wrong on that. Maybe I should destroy all of the Aztec troops when they land, just to be sure they're not going to stick around. And I've died. Emperor Andreas has given up the ghost at age 67. He died comatose in bed. Known to be kind, few had a bad word to say about him. A godly man, Andreas is with the Lord now. Emperor Alexandros V, in possession of fabulous riches, only time will tell if he will make the realm thrive or roost on the gold like a dragon. Long live Emperor Alexandros V. So be it. Fulfilled the ambition to gain a title. I'm going to make Orbitello my crown focus. I don't want to lead troops. My son became arbitrary, which is great. I think I want to go with a family focus because I would like another son and a little bit of extra health. I'll take groom and heir as well. And divorce my wife. Sure, we'll no, we're not going to introduce him to the realm. Council is discontent. Make titles, etc. Okay. Same stuff as usual for the most part. We have an apostate. Oh yeah, I become an Augustus. So we're now the grandson of the previous character I was playing before this video. After much prayer and meditation, Pope has granted me a divorce. can imprison her. I don't know why I can imprison her, but let's do it. Search realm for women who are preferably younger. I'd prefer a great house as well. Strong wouldn't be bad. Right? Yeah. I'm neither strong nor genius. First, actually. Genius. Nope. Nobody is a ruler who has those traits. Alright. Try that again. Daughter of Baron. Granddaughter of a Count. I'll go with 27. No. Let's go with the Granddaughter of a Count for the lessened prestige effects. Okay. Our domain size decreases for now. I can take some gold, which I will. Oh, she has 0 stewardship. Should have paid more attention to that. But it's fine. Someone's trying to seduce me. It will never happen. Although, I could. There we go. Huetla Mistli of the Aztec Empire has declared the Aztec invasion of Andalusia on Emperor Alexandros V of the Roman Empire. Sunset invasion. Thousands of exotic ships have arrived in Golfo de Cadiz, spewing out numberless hordes of ululating warriors in weird armor sporting feathers and bone. These invaders from beyond the sunset worship hellish demon gods, sacrificing the populations of entire towns on altars erected on top of pyramid-shaped wooden edifices. They cut their victims' hearts out, carefully flay them, and let their devil priests wear the skins for many days. The Blessed Virgin have mercy. Alright, well, we've already got a bunch of troops over here. And somebody's working to stand on one of my retinues. So they're going to start this war off weaker than I would prefer. Hopefully not too much weaker. Let's make sure our commanders... We've lost all but 3 of our commanders. Is that because my ruler changed? Where is... Did I lose the one from China as well? Alright, we're going to request a new strategist and appoint him as a commander. So... Ooh, Impaler's a good one. He's brave too. The Serene Doge of Venice. Alright, let's take these guys to this, see what kind of troops they are. Light infantry, heavy infantry, archers. That's it. Okay, well, we are going to land directly on Silvis. We'll appoint some commanders. I want these guys, or yeah, this guy to lead. These guys to lead this army. That's the Holy Orders. Put those guys in charge there, actually. Or that guy in charge there, I should say. And then there should be one without any leaders. Sure. Bringing the ships in. What are fort levels in this area? 5.5, so they can assault through that. 6.5. 6.5. 5.5. Okay, so there's a mixture of 6s and near 6s. So they'll be able to assault through a couple of them. I'm going to wait for them to all be in the same sea tile so they all land at the same time. She is just a courtier, so she must learn, learn on her own. And they've spread out. Like, this is going to be really easy, actually. But they might all come back once, No? Alright, well, now we just split up. Let's disband the ships. We'll have the 30,000 go in the middle. The cataphracts will go north and east. And the heavy infantry will stay back as reinforcements, I guess. Hey, he became a center of the a vanguard leader, I should say. A direct leader. Alright, so there's a battle I kind of want to pay attention to. Ooh, we actually took some losses on our center there. And on one of our other flanks. Should have moved these guys in to reinforce. When will they get there? 4th of May and the 11th of May. 26th of April. Sure, we'll go there. Wait, we captured somebody in battle? Did that give us... No, okay. Just gave us a lot of... those two battles have given us a lot of war score. So on the 11th of May, those guys will arrive. These guys will arrive on the 8th of May. Bring the heavy infantry and archers in to help the Holy Orders. Actually, no. Not yet. We'll wait till the 11th of May. When do these guys get there? It's going to be dangerous. They might be able to attack my retinue there. I'm going to try to handle these armies with just my retinue. Okay, we're going to try something else, actually. Alright, so the army that has already been defeated has moved beyond that. The Holy Order is still monsters after all these years. Sunset Invasion. Another huge fleet of the bloodthirsty Aztecs has been sighted in Land's End. The populace is fleeing in fear of the charnel altars of the foreign demon gods. The dreadful lord of the invaders has allegedly taken a vow to conquer the whole world in the name of Huitzilopochtli, the Aztec god of the sun and of war. God have mercy. Land's End is up in England, isn't it? It is. Prepare the ships. Again. No, gone. Alright. We'll take care of this army and then go deal with that one. Again, I don't want these guys standing in my borders. Never despawning, so we're just going to do what I should have done to the Mongol hordes. And that is destroy their armies completely. Not a single one left alive. He's going to Coimbra on the 24th of July. I'm actually going to wait for him. Okay. It's almost, we've almost destroyed the first wave. What are the... Oh, there's actually some down here too. What are fort levels up here? .5. Alright, it looks like they're actually going to the ones that... Nope, there's a 6. 5.5 there. So yeah, there's... there are going to be some that they might assault. But none in Andalusia, I think. Alright, these guys are sticking here. Take those guys in. Another apostate for the oubliette. Alright, we'll take those ships and just land them on the 8,000 there. Whoa. Okay, let's hopefully get there and help. 28th of August. There we go. Need a new court chaplain because the Pope has died, so we'll get the new Pope. Castello Branco. And Zamora. Oh wow, we lost all of our archers from here. That's interesting. Alright, I'm sending these guys back to where they were originally. That's kind of surprising. We'll try to chase them. Actually going to take the Holy Order up to England now. We'll land in Cornwall, and then try to move in on each army as we need to. Unless they move to us, which might not be good. Where will they go after that? I'm not sure. I'm going to return to them actually. Going to... Oh, whoa. Whoops, that's the one I want to leave alone. Let's go after the stronger one first. Alright, they're staying there for now. That might be a stack wipe. We don't need one of these ships anymore. Disband the smaller of the two. Assuming they're going to go to Vizcaya now. Or maybe Navarra. Would be my guesses. I'm going to hope that these guys can finish off this army now. My half-sister has a daughter, or a son, a bastard son. We'll let her name or whatever. We'll name him whatever she wants it to be. Of course, there's a peasant revolt now too. Is that one done? Nope. Very close though. I'm going to guess they're going back up to Septa. That'd be best guess. These guys are still moving. Alto Aragon. Barcelona? Sure. We'll return to that. Meanwhile, the Holy Order needs to help with these guys. Some of them are suffering attrition. I didn't know event spawn troops did that. We've lost a siege or two. Okay, they're not going to Septa. Alright. Will we get all of them to move, maybe? I don't think so, but, be interesting. Oh, whoa, whoa. That's not good. We'll run from that. Hopefully not take too many losses. All of my retinues are still there, all of my units anyway. As I'm spending a pleasant moment alone with the attractive cook, the wretched child Kiros comes upon us and promptly starts chiding me about morals. I'll catch the brat and give him a good hiding. 5% chance of wounded, 20% chance he gains stressed, or 70% chance of no effect. May gain haughty. Is this? My nephew. Okay. These guys stayed in... These guys are hanging out near my army. Why? Okay. So that last army down there is coming to meet mine. And I think England will actually be an easier place to chase these armies around. We'll go north first with this army, because we've got some in the south already. South-ish, I should say. Somebody took care of the peasant revolt for me. Excellent. Probably could do this faster if I raised my levies, but where's the fun in that, right? Alright. Bring these guys there to take back that so we don't lose a bunch of war score. More than we need to anyway. Still 24s. Do I have anybody who has faster movement? No. It's depressing. Najera. Alright. I think I actually need to spread my armies around. Ooh. Let's go see what's going on in England, if anything. That's held by the Aztecs too? Yes. Another direct leader. I'm also going to go ahead and assign some commanders here. No, I want him in charge. I don't know, that's a tough decision. Brave and Impaler against a strategist. Alright, 2 days until we can assault. I should have ticking war score because they don't control Andalusia, right? Yes. Looks like we handled one of them. One of the remaining armies, anyway. Okay, so go to Cuenca. Expand the ships here. Oh no, I should probably not do that. Now that I think about it, because I want to get these guys off of this, out of the British Isles eventually too. Move into flank. What's going on down in Spain? Okay, so they're going to Calatayud. Now they're going to Cuenca. They'll arrive on the 21st of May. We will not catch them. We'll stay here until they get to Cuenca. Hey, we've captured somebody in battle, and they're now our prisoner. They may pull out people's hearts, but we castrate them. Oh, I've gained the cruel trait. Oh no. can righteously imprison one of my vassals who's trying to claim a county from somebody. Okay. Two days until I can assault there. Bring the Holy Order down that way. Alright, well. We have 100% war score again. I'm going to keep that army there for now, in case they decide to run it a different way. They're going to Valencia. I'm going to try to head them off in Barcelona. Almost said Constantinople, but no, that's some distance. Oh. Never mind. They've decided to go to a relatively easy province for me to get to. County. I can make my son diligent. I will do that. He's not fussy, is he? No. Am I diligent? I am. But there's no chance he could have become diligent from the traits he has. He's probably actually going to be a really good character someday. My wife still hasn't gotten pregnant, despite my massive bonuses to fertility. And this one can become just or diligent. I mean, she's unimportant, so it doesn't matter. Should be stack wipe. Captured another one. Justice is a harsh mistress. Or I should say maybe divine justice. Poetic justice? Some kind of justice. Going to Winchester. And the Aztecs have almost been fully beaten. Can actually take these guys back home. I think. I don't think I'll need them elsewhere. Huh. That one is already unwhite flagged. And these ones are about to lose too. Is that all of them? How many troops does he have? 0. Emperor Alexandros V of the Roman Empire has won the Aztec invasion of Andalusia. I am now known as the Lion. I'll take it. It's a good nickname. Let's bring our ships over. Have them bring these guys back to Rome eventually. Now, do we get an event? Apparently not. Oh, I was hoping... Oh, there we go. The Aztecs meet with defeat. The great Aztec war host that crossed the ocean in their mad bid to conquer all of creation has been thrown back into the sea. Their colonies have been lost and their armies vanquished. The pitiful remnants of their invasion force has set sail back towards their homeland of Samanawak to lick their wounds and inform the Aztec emperor of their defeat. There may come a time when their own shores are visited by fleets from the old world, And when that happens, the debt they have incurred with their former victims will no doubt be collected in full with interest. There shall be reckoning. And also eunuchs. Hey, we get to hold a triumph in honor of the victory against the Aztec Empire. So, yeah, as far as this series goes, that's pretty much it, I think. Yeah, thanks for watching if you stuck it out this long. I'd say I accomplished quite a bit.